welcome back to my channel Science Ahead with Facts. Today we will discuss about pollination and its types. In previous video we have discussed about flower. What is a flower? What are the four whorls of a flower, in which we have discussed calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium. And we also have discussed these things that a flower having both androecium and gynoecium is known as a complete flower, or an incomplete flower is that flower in which one of androecium or either gynoecium is absent. So that flower is known as incomplete flower. This is about types of flowers: incomplete flower and complete flower. Now I want to tell you one thing of fact about a flower or function about a flower, that flower is responsible for reproduction in a plant. So flower is the only part where reproduction takes place, and it has pollen grains also, which is responsible for cross pollination and self pollination. Now let us start with pollination. Pollination. As we all know that transfer of pollen grains from anther to stigma is known as pollination. Anther is the male part of the flower and stigma is the female part of the plant. Actually, the first step for achieving pollination or doing reproduction is transfer of pollen grains. Now this is done with the help of two ways, either by self pollination or by cross pollination. Self pollination. Now I will tell you about self pollination. In self pollination, what happens? Pollination occurs within a same flower or between the flowers of the same plant. See, generally self pollination occurs in bisexual flowers having both male and female part, like androecium is also present and gynoecium is also present in same flower. So you can easily understood that self pollination is occurred within the same flower. But sometimes what happen, a same plant having different flowers, having some flowers having gynoecium part, some flowers having androecium part. So it can also done within the different flowers, between the flowers of the same plant. Second kind of pollination is cross pollination. Cross pollination is done between the flowers of different plants of same kind. Means it is generally done in flowers having unisexual flower, means having incomplete flowers. Now we know that what is pollination, what are the types of pollination. Now we will discuss about the agents of pollination. Because for pollination we require agents. Without agents pollination is not possible. So we have four main important agents of pollination. Number one is insects, number two is water, number third is wind, and number fourth is animal. Pollination through insects is done with the help of butterflies, honeybees and other insects, which sucks the nectar from the flower. When they go to suck nectar, some pollen grain sticks on their leaves, feathery leaves, and that is responsible for insect pollination. In wind pollination, pollination is done with the help of wind. Because some plants like maize and palm, they have very dry pollen grains, and the pollen grains are present in large quantities. When wind blows very fast, these pollen grains transferred from one place to another place for pollination. In water pollination, water is the agent that is responsible for pollination of pollen grains through water. Like for example, in Vacillinaria plant, it is an aquatic plant and it is submerged in water. In this, the pollen grains are transferred from male to female part of the plant through water. In animal pollination, various animals and birds are responsible for cross pollination, as they eat the flower and some pollen grains are stick on their mouth or on their stings, and they transfer the pollen grains from one place to another. This is about agents of pollination. Okay guys, in this video we have discussed about pollination, types of pollination and agents of pollination responsible for reproduction in a flower. Now I hope you have liked my video. Please like my video, share it and subscribe my channel. Thank you.